Hey everybody, welcome back to Space Pickle Designs. Today we're going to make tumbler charms here, and these are just basically little charm bracelets that you can make for your cup. And I have a super simple one here, and I have just one step up here and over here with all the crystals, and these are just beads from my bead soup. Alright, so it's using the same technique. One's just a little fuller than the other. It just depends on which one you want for the day. But I'll go ahead and stop talking and let's just get into it. Okay, so for the first tumbler charm, I'm going to use the chain kit that I got from BB Craft here, and I'll link that down below. I might also need to use some 20 gauge German wire here, and then this is from Beadalon, German style wire, sorry, and this is in the color gold. I brought out one of those cherry charms for the first tumbler charm here, and then this is what I'm going to use. I want to keep it super simple for the first one. Okay, so the first one is just going to be super simple here. I just took 14 links of chain here, and I'm going to be making a charm for my Stanley. So just on the bottom of that handle, and I'll show you a video of it after it's done, but there's 3 jumpings here that I took from the kit and 1 lobster claw clasp. So let's go ahead, and these are already popped open for us. Let's attach the lobster claw on one side. We're just going to put that on, nice and simple. All right, and then on the other side, we are going to attach another jump ring. And that's just to give it a more finished look. This is where the lobster claw will attach to. Okay. And then we're going to just simply attach our cherry to that same link down at the bottom, because I do want it to hang at the bottom. All right. So what you are going to do is you're going to put this on your handle and then just attach it to the jump ring. And this is how it will hang. So I'll go ahead and put that on my Stanley and show you what it looks like. So here's just the Stanley that I have in front of me. I have a bunch of different colors. I probably would choose a different Stanley to put this on, but this is the one that I'm using right now. And so here's how our little charm lays. And this is how you hold it. Some people like to keep their charms up top, which I think is also pretty cute. But I think I like mine near the bottom because I just like that, and I'm not worried if it's gonna fall down or not. So here's just a simple little charm that we can make for our tumbler. Now let's see if we can make one that's a little more full and fantastic. Okay, so for the next one, I'm gonna make this one to actually match my Stanley cup that I'm using right now. My cup is green with blue and purple splatter on it. So I have this like bead mix here that I just have one-offs, and I brought out all my blue and purple beads that I think would go together. So I measured out the same amount of chain here, so 14 links. I have 2 jump rings here and a lobster claw clasp. So let's just get that structure made with the chain here. So I'm just gonna take the jump ring and the lobster. I'm gonna put that on one side. And then on the other end, I'm going to put that jump ring. All right, and so for the rest of these, I am just going to make dangles. But I want to make sure that I have one that I know I want to drop at the bottom, and I think it's going to be this guy right here. So let's just go ahead and make him so I can show you the placement for him. And I think I am going to add a bicone to the top of him, and I'm just going to do simple loops because these jump rings are super tough, and it's just going to be hanging on my cup, so I'm not too worried about it. So let me get my round nose here, and now I have a dangle. So I am actually going to attach this dangle on that side where I have that single jump ring. So let's go ahead and attach that. I'm not going to attach it on the jump ring itself. I'm going to attach it on the link. So it's completely separate. And this is just so that it can hang down freely without interfering with the clasping portion. Okay, so what we're gonna have here is when you put this together, this is how it's gonna hang. So we definitely have that one long drop there, right? And I really do like that. If you wanna add more down to this link, you can, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave like these top 6 links up here free because that's what's gonna be resting over my handle. But I'm going to start adding charms to the bottom portion until it's full enough to where I like it. Okay, so what I've done here is a little bit of an assembly line. I didn't want you to have to sit through me making all those charms, but I made quite a few charms here with the beads that I had, and now I'm just gonna attach them how I want them on the chain. And you can actually put this on your cup and attach the charms on it, just so you know how it's gonna lay, which I think that is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead and attach these off camera, and then I'll go ahead and show you what it looks like. All right, so sorry for the mess in the back there, but you know, it's a crafter's table. But this is what it looks like hanging on my Stanley cup. So it definitely brings out some of the blue and that purple from my cup here. And this is what she looks like. That's bougie. That is bougie. So let's see what she looks like at the top. And see what I mean by keeping the top part free there. Doing that on purpose because, you know, we want it to hang nice. So yeah, I think it actually looks good both ways, but I'm definitely going to be the one to keep it at the bottom here. And I really do like that color in comparison to that cup. But the fun thing about this is that you can make them to match any cup that you have. All right, so here are the projects that we made today. We made one really simple little tumbler charm here, and then we made an extravagant bougie one over here. And this was just using that simple chain kit from BB Craft, as well as some beads from your stash, or some of the charms if you like those charms from BB Craft as well. For everything that I can find links for, I will leave it down in the description box below. But let me know if you've ever made any tumbler charms and what kinds that you made and how you like to make yours. Until then though, I will see you guys in the next one, and I hope you're staying safe and well. Bye bye.